Hi, David Erdos with poem 7 from the COVIDIan age. Darkness as dare. Where are we with this? I write as the world slides and settles. The tap and trace system's transparency is revealed while attempting to parent us all from the brink. As those at the end of the phone disconnect, unemployed despite purpose, while the cunning chameleon COVID slips from swamp to day circus, crocodiling safe moments to threaten each breath, dream and drink. Where are we? Still here, amateurishly trying to define the new normal, and yet even the phrase sounds synthetic, as it reduces what we had before to cast clothes. Bell-bottom flares that once displayed our abandon, crop tops or shirts with a band on, those uniforms of belonging that made us as much the product as anything else we once owned. But now the product has changed, and the product is fate to be packaged. But which box or wrapping can effectively contain each strange day? Not to mention the strained who are doing all they can to live through this, crawling from under the rocks they have fashioned from their semi-detached terraced cage. The disease demons up, for just as sleep sisters death, so does cure court contagion. As they barrel Brexit, any European curative can't be ours. So what did you vote for, you fools, who chose the devil to spite the dishwater? Will the NHS we've stopped clapping, drained as it is, sign Trump's clause? They'll soon be selling us off to fund the emergency rations they've granted. In fact, no sooner given than the need to repay was called in. Where are we? You know, because we're both the snow and toboggan. And yet there will be a heavy heat here on Wednesday, the sun as bright blood for clouds bruise, which gathers now like spacecraft as I write this poem on Sunday. Grey on grey, air's arachnid squatting on sky like bad news. The world has also become its own glove. It has been turned inside out. Watch the lining. In showing the seams split between us and all of the security we would lose. This is not the end, capital E. It is the start of something else altogether. Reality warped, you all noticed, but know that you can iron a crease, not a void. You cannot seal what is torn. We can just stitch together. But the line that's left lingers. The line that's left writes our choice. We have been bartered before, but possibly not at this level. The wages withheld once they're given may well be death's sermon, and once again those of sin. So where will we be? And when will we get there? Who do we follow, and how will we give voice to the reasons why we are here? They're still blaming bats and fish markets, but there are still further questions. Which lab and rat were deployed? I sit and watch these fast-moving clouds seize sad shape as an animal sky sets the template. I await said rain, heaven's language, for as we scour words, truth's odd noise. Where are we now? Some God knows, and is out there still, an explorer, tracing the cosmos with the compass we need, far from view. And so we search stars that have started to lose their first promise, hoping that each new prayer makes them glisten and that the listening light signals through. Where are we? In the dark, which the blind nobly master. So, like the blind, we must follow, for there in such darkness sits the shapes we'll be tracing. There, in the darkness, life's secret sign, hope's lost clue. David Erdos, June the 22nd, 2020.